Let's go. You see him?
Track, baby, try another one.
You see him?
Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Jump on it, jump on it.
Jump on it, jump on it. Ride it like Jackson. The hell smoking that loud, lace the yak with mouth. Making mama proud, popping it like shot. Turn up, it's a gangster body.
PT, ain't never popped a Molly. But if I ever catch Mac, I'ma pop a Holly. I don't even rob a cop the Harley. Blowing so much green, I shame Marley. Yeah, I push the line to its full limit. Hit the hole like 22, boy, I'm a young Emmett. Nothing go like snow, now that's a cold image. Still whistling, sending, knocking them white women. Only reason I do it to avenge image. To the day they go before anything box me out. Knowing me, it don't matter, I simply change my route. On my hobby.
Go get in your bed. Where's? Welcome to the DAMU KIWE Conversations. Home of the West Coast. And the voice of the culture. It's Luce Cannon, the dime. Bang that like button in on your way in. Bang that like button on your way in. Bang, bang, bang that like button. We got the content. If you coming in and you don't bang that like button, we ain't giving y'all the content. Make this go viral. Southern Force, you already know what it is. I just dropped the link, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and make this what you call it. If you want to shout out to the Blue Wrench Mob, always on their job. Y'all be aggressive, hitting that like button, man. Welcoming people when they come in. Make sure they go tell a friend, and we gonna make this go viral again with Luce Cannon. Hey, look. So we got the content for real, bro. I'm gonna do that content tomorrow. We got Gigi in the building today. You know what I'm saying? We got Gigi in the building today. You know what I'm saying? We might have the main event, which is Luce Cannon's twin brother. And we also got something from IBM Hoodlum. And it looks like it's a press release from the attorney, Luce Cannon's alleged attorney. This what it appears to be to me. I can't authenticate it, but I believe it to be so, right? And obviously he's going to deny that his client is trying to find a way out by implicating somebody else in a crime. But I don't believe that. So let me see what we can do. We finna share this up, man. Y'all get them likes up. I told y'all, bro. If y'all don't, hold on. Let me go ahead and make the poll. If y'all don't get them likes up, y'all gonna be sitting there looking stupid because we got the content. Southern Force, do we got the content, bro? We got the content.
Definitely got the content.
Yeah. Hey, and it happened so organically, huh? Come on, we got 50 people in here with 37 likes. That means it's only 13 haters up in here.
Man, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Shit, this is content. And straight up.
Yeah. Okay, so the question is Luce Cannon really trying to line up big? Wait, who is Luce Cannon trying to line up? Because it ain't if, it's just who, right? Who is he trying to line up? Big U? Wack100? The IBMs? Anybody he can. You know what I'm saying? Anybody he can. Bang that like button, man. We gonna get to it. 5 pairs. Hey, look, bro. I don't know what you think you selling up in here. You gonna get blocked. Talk about you selling something in our thing. Fam West TV, salute. Stand on the media, salute. If y'all brothers is trying to come up today, Miss Lisa's house, salute. If y'all trying to come up on the panel today, because I definitely want to know how Stand on the Media feel about this. I definitely want to know how Fam West feel about this. And y'all might have some good questions for Gigi. I'm definitely finna send her the link, and then I'm gonna try to see if the boy get on here. Luce team better be scared they're coming. Oh, Demon Time trying to say that pre-release is fake, talking about the watermarks. I'm quite sure. I didn't even check that. I'm quite sure IBM Hoodlum put the watermarks on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whether he did it because it was fake or whether he did it because he's releasing some exclusive content. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm going to send him the link. I told him I was going to run it. You know what I'm saying? And I've just sent him the link. So he's definitely invited. Even though he's a Luce Cannon supporter and we could agree to disagree on what's going on, this is interactive. So if you ain't interacting, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You know, let's get the good people up on here. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm finna send this link to Gigi now. And then we got the content. So, matter of fact, I sent it to Gigi after we run the content. Let me see what we got up in here. You know what I'm saying? When we got 100 people up in here, we'll get to the content. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to get it from StreetYard. Bro, I wasn't able to upload it. I had to go get Maria. Remember I told you I gotta go get Maria because I had dropped her off at her truck and whatever. And then she wanted, I had to get something to eat. I get something to eat, and then she wanted to stop at the Dollar Tree. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was late. Pardon me. You know, I'm a lot more professional than that. You know what I'm saying? So pardon me. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate the time that y'all spend with us, that we get to interact with you guys. You know what I'm saying? But our content. So yeah, we finna get to this as soon as we get to the thing. Let's see what the good people talking about. Okay, we got Ed Bell, West. Salute to the Deuce M, the Don. Salute to the whole West Coast from the 318 Shreveport, Louisiana. Free the big OGU. Oh, let me fix my camera because they got that kind of awkward. Okay, boom, we on. You know what I'm saying? Free Big U. That's a fact, bro. Joseph Lazard, the real is back. That's a fact. Kid the Barber, DAMU KIWE Conversation. Drew V. Duke Sims, Don. Salute, Duke, DAMU KIWE family, everyone in the chat. Drew V. John Bankhead with your looking ass. He looking with the popcorn. Thumbs up. Carolina Connect TV. Salute to my good people. Keith McCulley, let's bang that like button. Keith McCulley 84. Bang that like button. Bang. Lou from the Lou. Fire that shit up, cuz. Oh, salute. Red heart, blue heart, red heart, blue heart. Active Chucks, you know what I'm saying? Blue for blue up in there, man. Everybody in the chat, when we get to 100, we gonna run this content. After the content is over, then we'll bring Gigi up. And I know she want to clarify some things because how Wack100 and them played it, it made it appear like she was complicit in and or running the play, as I get it from her, and I let her speak for herself. You could be a judge yourself. She just he wanted Wack100 to call him main event, who is Luce Cannon's brother, and so she passed the message and told Wack to call him because he was talking about X, Y, and Z, and Wack called him. She said she had nothing to do with it, never talked to the lawyer, etc. We supposed to have her on. Right, dudes got us waiting like we about to get free cheese. This channel's so real, always on CPT. That's a fact. Kid, check the news when you get a chance. Don't know where they came from either, but they in the trenches though. The motherfuckers probably got out of one of the diseases. They trying to get people on infected dogs or something. Probably trying to put Another virus. That's crazy, bro. It's what kind of time we living in. Yay, area Detroiter here for the canteen. On my life of diabetes on a plate. These niggas crazy. Wack100 says stand on business. We gonna flame Wack up today too. Wack, you don't think that you getting us distracted. You know what I'm saying? You been popping it. We gonna flame up Crackhead Eddie. Yo, Crackhead Eddie. With matter of fact, we gonna start with Crackhead Eddie. Soon we get over 100 views, 100 people in the chat. We gonna flame up Crackhead Eddie. Shortstop in the field podcast. The union is here. Yeah, I'm saying the union in here, man. Hey, listen, man. Salute to the union, man. We ain't even gonna beef with y'all today. King Tyson, shout out to Duke Sim for always dropping the real. That's a fact. Listening in Detroit, 12th and Puritan in the building. G-Dog, Dukes, what's up? CS2 back out of control. Bang that like button, man. He crashed it. Listening in Detroit, that's a fact. Shout out to the D. Bo Money, salute to the house. Hot Bloods, Crips, women, and all 9 affiliates, salute. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DAMU KIWE Conversations and to the great chat. We got 5 more people. Share the live. Get them in there. Stand on it. Media is in the house. Salute to them. What up, Dom? King Tyson, what up? 40 plays, 5 pairs for $100. 5 pairs of what, bro? If I find out you trying to slang in our chat, we gonna slang your ass up out of here. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Active Chucks, Bless King, Southern Fourth. See, these are good people, man. Oh, we at 100. We get into the content. Thanks for everybody.
Let's go.
Thanks for everybody for helping us get there. Now we gonna give y'all the content. Crackhead Eddie. Hit it, easy thing.
Track baby. Got another one. Duke Sim, jump on it, jump on it, jump ride it like that.
Jump on it, jump on it. Ride it like that. The hell spoken that loud, let's the yak with mouth. Making mama proud, popping it like shot. Turn her up, it's a gangster party.
PT ain't never popped a Molly, but if I ever catch Mac, I'ma pop a Holly. I don't even rob a cop the Harley. Blowing so much green, I shame Marley. Yeah, I push the line to its full limit. Hit the hole like 22, boy, I'm a young image. Nothing go like snow, now that's the cold image. Still whistling, sending, knocking them white women. Only reason I do it to avenge image. To the day they go before they knock me out. Knowing me, it don't matter, I live in on my hobby.
Where's. Welcome to the DAMU KIWE Conversations. Home of the West Coast. The voice of the culture. We got Southern Force in here with some of that Southern comfort. Southern Force, what it do, bro?
Man, salute, man. Man, straight out there, Southern Hemisphere. Y'all know what it is, man. We got the content.
Right. We definitely got the content. So, Crackhead Eddie Cocaine. He hated the fact that he was exposed as a fake Muslim. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all gonna enjoy this one. Because Eddie Cocaine being mad just let me know that we struck a nerve. I feed off that. Attack. So I'm on him like I'm finna lock on him like a pit bull. But let's show you how. I don't know if you've seen this Southern Force. Let's show you how upset he was, and he tried to deflect and talk about Luce Cannon being a rat. He didn't answer none of the questions we asked him about a rat, him being a rat. He goes just like Wack used to. Stutterbox, the one that told 2 people could tell, 3 people could tell. It don't mean only one person could tell. But let's get to this real quick. Let's get
around here. They stand with women in different things. They don't have no car, they don't have no plane, they just stand with women, but alhamdulillah that Allah has blessed me with certain things, certain situations, and it's always alhamdulillah for that. Remember, bro, we was trying to tell you guys about these dudes, in this case with Big U, the draws down case. We have on $1 million a day. We
stop if you want me to stop anywhere to say
Tremaine Ashley Williams. Your boy Tremaine Ashley Williams is telling like a mother. He's pulling out all the stops, just like his daddy. Even lied telling.
Like
this dude
his daddy.
Telling like a mug, man. This dude then went so far to say that Big U shot him. This is his defense. Big U shot him.
This is the 1,400 hours a year you waste on your phone.
Hey, listen, y'all bang that like button. We getting into it.
And made him rob them people, bro.
So it's crazy, right? I gotta speak on this real quick, right?
Yeah, me too.
Eddie Boy is we done confronted him about lying, but he's a Muslim, which it goes against acts forbidden of a Muslim, right? Muslim forbidden acts. He lied on Big U. He said he was a snitch. He said he had audio with Big U and did all this smear campaign knowing that Big U told him that he was under investigation and the feds was watching. Wack100, Luce Cannon, all of these dudes then told him they all knew this ahead of time. But he lied on Big U after telling us on the audio we released that Big U didn't tell on, right? He's coming with these lies. He's stealing. He's gambling, right, at the casinos, which is forbidden of a Muslim. He's stealing money. Demon Time Exotic. The other brother, Eddie Boy, is a snake. Shout out to Eddie Boy is a snake. So we exposed that, and then we got to exposing different clips where he said his friends that he grew up with in Carson is out work with the alphabets. They fed his boy, and that they let him see it, just all of this stuff, and then just all of the hate that he exudes about Big U after not even seeing Big U for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? If not 40 years. He just has that cancer within him. And it shows through his hate for Big U through his podcast. So now, instead of talking about so people don't continue to question his cooperation and whether or not he's cooperating with in the Big U case, when he admitted to us that they pulled up on him, they sat him down. He had a talk with him. He hasn't brought no statement. We said, where's the statement? That because if you sat down with him, made a statement, they recorded, they took notes. bring that statement since you're saying that you didn't cooperate. He deflects from that, and big Luce Cannon's a snitch. And not only does he mention it on here, Wack100 running the narrative. His little bitch Poetic Flocko running the narrative. All of his pay Demon Time Exotics running all of these dick sucking Wack100, 100 EBT dick sucking platforms are running it. Even some who might not be hip to it. Nina Boy, you're despicable. You sound like the fucking police. I watched some of your live. I don't know what kind of shit you got going on, bro, but you live next to Wack100 for a period, and you kept that secret when him and R&B was fighting. You didn't go or run no content on him at all, and you stayed away from it.
Come on, man.
So maybe you got a stronger bond with him than we know, or maybe you're compromised. Maybe you caught some cases. Who knows? All you niggas seem to be meeting up in Vegas. Luce Cannon, Sharice Mills, Wack100, Cheeseburger Chuck. It sounds like Big D, S-Mac. I don't know if they living out there. I know that they be out there. They fuck with Mayweather. So I don't know. It's just something suspicious with this whole Vegas Connect and this operation that's going on with Big U and investigation into Big U. But all of them dudes ran this, and it's like it's a big surprise. Luce Cannon is snitch. Nigga, we told y'all Luce Cannon was snitching when he was still on the street. When he did the No Jumper interview and the DJ Academic interview implicating Big U in crimes that we know he didn't do. And then other crimes that he's charged with right now of doing. We said that's snitching. Y'all niggas said it was content. So this ain't, why is this so groundbreaking when this, wait. Ooh, cook new seals. Hey, I'm dropping right here again, stand on the media. I don't know why it's not working for you. We will have GG in the building. Bang that like button, Nigga, we told y'all what it was, nigga.
Man, you definitely putting them right vegetables and stew in there, man. Making a good pot right now.
Okay, it's playing out. Hey, stand on the media. I dropped it again, bro, in the chat. So I sent it to your phone and I sent it to IG to snatch it off IG to send it. Nigga ain't even showing no paperwork. Where's the the paperwork that he's took steps to cooperate further and flipped on Big U? Zero. But everybody's running with it like it's groundbreaking, and it comes from the top. Wack100, Poetic Flocko, all of these niggas that's dick suckers with the exposers. And y'all ran with it. And ain't not one of you YouTubers question any boy who said it. Wait, hold on. Where? God damn, bro. Where did you get that information from? This is why you niggas got zero credibility, bro.
Okay, here we
Nina
go.
boy, you got zilch.
Nina boy, you got zilch. Nasty word.
Not a nachos.
Big Flocko, you have zilch.
Emmanuel Bullock, salute.
You
got
niggas
that
sound
cash
like
out.
you niggas trying to get some niggas locked up. But here it goes, the deflect from Crackhead Eddie. Remember, Wack used to deflect like that. Oh, listen, you know, I didn't tell. You know, Box told on that case. Right, he took the stand, which is true. But that's cap because it's the twisted truth. to deflect away from your telling. He took a page out of Wack book. Check this out.
This is the man defense, bro. The man up in there, they're talking to the ASUA. The man is corroborating through his lawyer. The man is pulling up.
How do you know this?
Oh yeah.
If he's meeting with the AUSA, see, one thing that I do know is that the Big U case, the discovery is under a judge's protective order. A federal judge has put a protective order on a lot of them documents, so you can't see that. Big U just told us in his letter to the court that he didn't even get his indictment, a copy of his indictment, into November or December 2025. That was a month ago. So if he having a problem getting even a copy of his own discovery, his indictment, how do you know that Luce Cannon has met with the AUSA?
Man, the only reason why he even know that shit, because he's meeting with him. He's doing all that shit. You gotta understand, when the fire gets too hot for these motherfuckers, they want to put it on somebody else and claim that they the snitch, when knowing damn well that they the ones that they're gonna be the ones that have to take that fucking stand. You're gonna have to fuck around and tell your side of the story, your rat tails side of the motherfucking story. This don't make no motherfucking sense. I've never, ever, and my grandmother taught me this shit. You never trust a man who can't show his fucking face because he hiding something, especially the fucking truth.
Fact. Let's go.
All the stops, bro. They're trying to get free. And I'm gonna tell you like this, man. And the man is not gonna stop until he's free. And you know what, man? Allah does nothing for vain sport and play. And it's ironic that all this stuff is starting to come full circle. Here it is in 1984. No, it was 1985 when Big U brought his daddy, Nutty, around. Brought him around, took up for him, wanted to kill for him. They got into it with me on 10th Avenue. They went against me on 10th Avenue behind this dude. And lo and behold, bro, this dude was the biggest informant.
What you mean they got into it with you on 10th Avenue? These dudes, did you fight Big U? What do you mean these dudes? If you got into it with Nutty, what does that got to do with Big U? I'm just saying, crackhead Eddie, why are you even speaking on gang politics at this point and tying this in to Luce Cannon's case as well as Big U's case? It's damn more like you want to tell, or you already telling. Let us know in the chat, is Eddie Boy ratting already? Or is he trying to start ratting? We'll make that the poll.
In 6-0 history, man. This dude told on everybody. He even told on some Bloods. He told on some Hoovers. He told on some gangsters. He told on everybody, bro. But when I'm gonna tell you what he did do, and I have the paperwork out of my brother's case, and I'm gonna post this stuff on my post, where You had Big U, you had Lil No Good, you
Free to
had
go.
Slim,
Pause it right there, Deuce.
and you had Cat. They
Gotcha.
kidnapped this dude Nutty, bro.
Go
Now
ahead.
you see the bullshit he
Play the
trying to do.
audio, bro.
See, all the tribes are getting together, and that's what that's telling
It's,
me right there.
we live.
That they tired of y'all
Wanna act
bullshit.
Chuck, matter
They
of fact,
know
I'm
y'all
gonna
got something to do with everything, especially Big U's case. And now y'all they make y'all answer for that shit. So now what you're trying to do is put it on everybody else to deflect from you, and then wanna go back to your brother like a little cheapskate. Well, remember that time with my brother and all that shit? Nah, what the fuck they got to do with Big U case and y'all motherfuckers being informants telling, nigga? Because I know if you was in my motherfucking city, it'd be a different motherfucker.
I pinned the link to the live.
Understanding. This
play
is
the
weird.
audio.
Go ahead, Deuce.
Let's go.
They kidnapped him and told him just like this. Took him to his baby mama house, took him to his grandmama house, and took him everywhere that he had one of his relatives at, and told him if he don't tell on Petey Wack, or if he tell on Petey Wack, they're gonna all get up out of here. This is a fact. It even
free to
he
go,
even
free to go.
threatened to kill Luce Cannon and his twin brother, bro.
And so, were they charged for kidnapping Nutty? This case that you said happened, is this, where's the documents that clarify this is what happened? Where's the conviction on every one of these names that you named? Yeah, that's the link. That they did this to the snitch Nutty. Right? Now, Nutty can say that. Nutty and these snitches. Hold on, I'm going to send it to your phone. Hold on. But I think Nutty had conflicting stories. You know what I'm saying? He initially tried to implicate some niggas that he was beefing with, wasn't seeing eye to eye with, and then he changes his story and he implicates some other niggas that he was beefing with. So which one is it, and how you know which one is true? Crackhead Eddie, were you there? If you were there, then go ahead and tell us that you was there, and you placing yourself at the crime scene of kidnapping and threatening the witness. But if you wasn't there, then where did you get your rat ass, snitch ass brother? Wait a minute, crackhead Eddie. When you was gonna tell the people that? My bad. Let's go. Your brother talked to the LAPD about this case for 5 hours. Let's go. 5 hours. You gonna leave that out? What kind of piece of shit your brother is at 6'8"? You said he wasn't built like that. We already know. We concur. That's one thing we can concur. He wasn't like that when he got caught messing with them transmissions. He wasn't like that when he got shot in the ass and was telling on Monster Cody. So 5 years, the same weirdo who was told on Monster Cody shooting him in the ass after he came to shoot Monster Cody. You come to shoot me, I shoot you in your ass. I get away. You tell the police it was me. That sounds like a selfish piece of shit, rat bastard. a rat bastard. And this is the dude you want us to have some kind of remorse for? This is the guy you want us to believe who's telling you what happened and that he's innocent in all of this. And that it's Keita Rock, I mean Petey Wack or Keita Rock, whichever one fault. It's Big U's fault. You want us to believe your rat ass brother who's been in jail for all of these years. He'll tell him anything after doing 30-something years. We don't believe you. You need more people. Let's go, man.
See, one thing we don't do, bro, what I don't do, I have the paperwork, and I'm going to post the paperwork. You see a lot of these cats on this YouTube streets, bro, they talk that crap, but they be saying dudes are this and dudes are that, but they don't post the word, bro, because they don't have it. They just run a narrative and lie on dudes.
And lie on you.
So this
Money Grip, salute. Bro, I'm really upset that
Nutty,
we couldn't
that
upload
thread,
this content.
got scared to death. So what Nutty did was he replaced my brother with one of his homies. Now let's take this. Let's take this dive a deep further. Why do you think Big U, Mr. Eugene Henley Jr., this man, so indebted to this man that he brought his son around, put his son on, cater to his son? Why do you think he did that, bro? Huh? Why do y'all think he did that?
Well, maybe because, as you said, he brought the man around into a gang of to the lifestyle of gangbang. He knew the dude since they were kids, part of the BKF, the Black Karate Federation, right? So he got life. He went bad, but his son didn't go bad. So if I have a friend, a childhood friend, right? That wasn't made for this. He goes bad. He didn't go bad on me, right? But he goes bad. So, and me and him might have did some shit back in the day, but he never got down on me, but he did foul. So his game career is over with, but he was still my childhood friend, and he gets a life sentence. And while he got a life sentence, his son come out, look just like him. And he's, hey man, what's his name? Just blew Nipsey Hussle up. Man, you doing your rap shit, man. I'm gonna see what I could do. Hey, Draws, look, bro, out of all of the shit I did, homie, you know what I'm saying? I never got down on you. I know you don't do crimes and shit no more, man. I just want you to look out for my son, man. He trying to get into the music shit. Just plug him with some plug. And he got his own bag. He willing to pay for some feature. He wanted to do a song with Nipsey Hussle. Just look out for my son. I don't want him caught up in the same bullshit lifestyle we got caught up in. You feel me?
Right.
And he say, well, shit, his son didn't tell on me. He trying to do something positive. Shit, any kid Big U meets trying to do something positive, he's going to be with and support, especially when they coming with their own bag. Oh, you how much? Okay, so you got 15,000. Hey Nipsey, why don't you do this feature for this kid, man? Yeah, his father was from the hood. He went bad and all that, but the kid ain't his father. Don't hold him liable for his father's sins. You know what I'm saying? Do something with the dude. He got a little bag. Nipsey Hussle gives the nigga an old verse he already had recorded. Gets to 15,000. He does his verse, and that's the song that Luce Cannon got with that. Big, you brought this dude around on some music shit, and he wanted to start saying, I'm from 6-0 Crip. I'm from neighborhood Crip. He didn't never get put on 6-0. How many times we asked Luce Cannon who put him on, and he couldn't even explain it? Rod Zay even said, yeah. Rod Zay even admitted he never got no put on. He ain't from 6. So Big, you didn't introduce him to gang banging. He introduced him to music. And when people wanted to do something to the dude, because a lot of people already like, who is Cuz? That nigga ain't from the hood. That nigga's from the IE somewhere, San Bernardino, Riverside or something, bro. Why is he claiming 6-0? Man, leave nephew alone, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want nothing to happen to this dude. So how are you going to fault a man for trying to help positively help a kid stay up out the streets and do something constructive? That's crazy, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why he did that. Because the boy Nutty saved that man.
On October 28, 1958, police arrested 2.
You know what I'm saying? We getting to the meat on the bone. Listen,
Life top.
Eddie, crackhead Eddie on the stand.
And I'm gonna post the paperwork with Nutty when he first went in there, who he originally told on. He didn't tell on my little brother, bro. My little brother was nowhere around that shit.
So if he didn't tell on your little brother, why is your little brother in jail? Who told on your little brother, crackhead Eddie? I'm finna go find that paperwork since he's saying this. We finna find that paperwork. Let's go.
He told on them. He told on all them dudes at first, bro. That's exactly what he did. And then when he got kidnapped, he inserted my brother into a situation. You got some dudes, these idiots that's not from the section. These idiots don't know anything. Talking about little bro was bragging about a murder. Nigga, little bro wasn't even built like that.
So your brother wasn't built like that and bragging on the murder. How did he get in jail? Why don't we get that statement? Eddie, you published a nutty rat ass statement. Why don't you publish your brother's statement? Why don't you do that? You got your brother paperwork, right? Why haven't you posted that? He told on Monster Cody. That's in Monster Cody book. You know what I'm saying? That's in Monster Cody book. So why don't you talk about that, crackhead Eddie? Okay, here go the paperwork right here. Let's see if we can pull it on up.
Yeah, I don't get this shit, dude. Like, how the fuck you gonna sit up there and say, "Oh, people are from sexy"? Let me explain something to you. Street sense is street sense. It's just some shit that's just universal in every state, and the shit they be doing, they be on some rat tail quote type shit, man. It's just what that is. And then y'all up there trying to make this man look, oh, why he was friends, oh, why he took Luce Cannon on his wing. He took everybody under the wing. That's crazy. Same man that was doing back to school backpacks, the same man that was trying to make sure that people have equipment for football and try to go to the next level. It's that same man that took him under the wing. But he a rat, right? That's crazy.
I guess niggas supposed to turn their back on the kids in the community, especially when they see they don't have fathers. They got fathers in the pen that got caught up in gang banging or criminality, right? Right. And they, so the community, they say it takes a village to raise a child. So Eddie, would you prefer that Big U turned his back on his child? Right? So this is what it say. He was exiting his grandmother's residence, his mother's residence on 122nd Street on the 10th of January at approximately 11:30 in the morning. At that time, a vehicle unknown to him pulled up containing 4 individuals that he did know. The individuals in the vehicle were Michael Shelton, aka Slim, a person unidentified at this point in time as Big Cat, who was on the passenger side. S. Melton was driving. A person known as Battymore Nelson, also known as No Good, and a person called Big U, true name is Eugene Henley, were in the rear portion of the vehicle. The vehicle stopped in front of George Williams. The person known as Big Cat was holding a handgun in his hand. His arm was extended outside of the passenger portion of the vehicle, which was on the side of George Williams. So this is George Williams. George Williams is nutty. That's Termaine Williams' father, the snitch. And he's saying he initially implicated Big U in kidnapping him and changing his testimony. Ain't that snitching? If you telling the truth, Eddie boy, then that's snitching. Because you're bringing about facts that wasn't known on the record. But even if you lying, that's lie snitching. So which one is it, crackhead Eddie? You know what I'm saying? Which one is it? Let's get back to the content.
Man, my little bro was so square, a dancer, and all that old little weird square shit. He wasn't even built like that. So that's why I laugh when I be hearing certain things, you know, coming out these ratchet ass dudes' mouth, because they don't know nothing. They not from the section. They don't know shit. Only thing they know is what Big U told them. But let me give you a news flash. Big U been lying to you, bro. And this is why this shit coming full circle.
Ooh.
Now you have Luce Cannon.
Get in your bed.
Luce Cannon get on a podcast, implement Big U in all type of situations. Not only implement Big U in situations,
hey, crackhead Eddie, listen, bro.
Yeah.
Stop acting like you know how to read paperwork and you're this jailhouse lawyer. Is not called implement. The term is implicate. He implicates Big U. That's the legal term. So act like you know what you're talking about. Let's go.
He implemented himself in all type of situations. and got him caught up. Now he got to get to the point where he's inside MDC. He's saying, Big U, Mr. Eugene Henley, the most notorious Crip in LA history that you got.
So now you want to put Big U as the most notorious Crip in LA history. He said it with such disdain, such hatred, because he never was afforded such titles. He was never perceived whether he's deserving of it or not. Big U, whether Big U's deserving of it or not, people look at Big U as a leader. You niggas is talking about as a leader of the Rolling 60s. The Rolling 60s got Brian Hurst. The Rolling 60s got the dime block where Crackhead Eddie was from and Rico the Rad Rod Gate. The Rolling 60s got the Avenues. The Rolling 60s got the Arlington Gang. The Rolling 60s got the Overhills. They got Vegas 60s. They're so big and so huge, you cannot have one leader of the Rolling 60s. But what it was universally known was that Big U was a natural leader as a black man. Big U, when he was gangbanging, was seen as an upper echelon gang bang. But when he transitioned, he became a leader of the black community. So they mixed the two up to make it seem worse. But the only people that do that is the news and the federal agents. They're the ones that say that. After the 60s, you said 80% of them are against him. So how was he leading them if they don't like him? They're against him. They don't want to see him over there. How was he leading? How was he the leader then? Because he wasn't leading gangbangers. He wasn't leading criminals. He was leading the black community in the Crenshaw district, working with these kids. Football. Let's go, man.
I say that blows us away. We laugh about that. Y'all say he's this notorious dude.
Fake ass
Muslim, man. He's
a disgrace to the religion. Man.
It's ironic, man, that this dude ran a maneuver on Lil Bro, right? And now the boy, the same dude that saved him, son, is running a maneuver on him. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Boy, I tell you, man, a lot does nothing for vain sport and play, man. And this is why I say, man, the rooster always come home. The roost. This is why I'll be having no sympathy for none of these dudes. What's going on with these dudes, man?
Listen to
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Hey, the devil, you see the devil twisting his tongue? That's the devil. That's the devil spirit twisting his tongue.
That Lil Bro had a way out, and they still didn't help him. After 30-some years, bro, and he still dealt with that. That dude, Big U, still dealt with that man father. That dude, Petey Wack, didn't help him. Nobody wanted to help him. And now it's everybody scrambling, everybody scared, and everything coming home to roost.
Pause it, dudes.
Okay, Richard. The holidays are done.
We thought. Go ahead.
All right, this is what I don't understand. How the fuck you gonna sit here, right? This rat piece of shit gonna sit here and gonna say, oh yeah, he told, but yet still you still motherfucker sandwich riding him with content when he was out. But now all of a sudden, oh he did this. Who did that? Why? Because your hound dog Wack told you to, hey man, take it easy on, don't do this, man. We try to get the content, and you roll with it. That let me know you motherfuckers roll with plays. That let me know that you the motherfuckers that be making up false allegations just to fuck around and string a black man up who's trying to help his fucking community. Y'all don't have that motherfucking juice. Y'all don't have that fucking respect, that honor, that power. So therefore, you try to take it away from a man who does, just so y'all can stay relevant. Motherfucker, please. Let's go.
Hey. Y'all probably don't hear it on this platform, but you guys gonna hear it. When I heard the conversation yesterday on how the boy is saying that Big U shot him, this is what he's saying, and Big U shot him and made him commit them robberies. Boy, if that boy get anybody to collaborate that, Luce Cannon getting up out of jail, bro. And that's a fact.
Collaborate.
Bro, first and foremost,
he ignorant, bro.
Two people, all it take for a person to be charged is two people corroborating the same story. But the credibility of those people, now, if the USA wants to bring this up, oh, Big U did forced him and believe Luce Cannon did this. Wait till they get a load of Gigi. Gigi already told us, and his brother already told us, that nigga has never been shot. Never. So whatever mark he got, whatever play he's trying to run, he said his brother shot him. Y'all remember that?
In the backyard.
In the backyard. Find that real quick. Let's go.
Shot him in the backyard.
Luce Cannon's already putting on Big U. Everybody, his other crimes is putting on Big U. Everybody is putting it on Big U. Everybody saying Big U is this big old notorious terrorized individual inside the section. They just throwing it all over and owning it. And I can bear witness to that, bro. That brother wasn't built like that, man. He wasn't like that. He may press on some of these dudes, man, but he wasn't tyrannical like that, bro. But this is why I say, man, when you're not a part of that section over there, that Crenshaw district, and you don't know, you just don't know. You on the outside looking in, you know, you may be bitter, you may have a close relationship with the brother Big U or a friend with him like that, man. But I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, they ain't giving this man a choice right now, man. This man is in like a lose type situation. Everybody's turning on him, man, at the drop of a hat. Luce Cannon, we already knew Luce Cannon was gonna tell. We already know Bear Claw telling. We already know Vay telling. We already know everybody's telling, bro. We already understand this. You know I do. I'm not stupid. You know, I understand that. And then, you know, it's the cold part about it is, the question is, do you blame them? That's the biggest question. Who are you going to choose? Are you going to choose Big U, or are you going to choose yourself and your family? So that's the biggest question. You know, that's the biggest pickle they in. A wise man going to choose themselves and their family. A dummy going to choose the neighborhood. You got to understand, man, the majority of these dudes in his crimes, man, I think Luce Cannon is the youngest one. He's 40-something years old, bro. And the rest of them is going on over 50, bro. Them brothers can't do 10 to 20 years, bro. And that's just logically, bro. They can't do that.
Pause it, Deuce.
So
let me explain something to these fuck niggas that's out here. Any man who looks out for the community, who takes time to provide for the youth, who sits down and have time to talk to the YNs, who have time to talk to even the young G's and the OGs, is more than just an average person. He is family. He's a part of the tribe. He's showing you the blueprint that it takes to fuck around and keep your tribe together and close, and teach others and learn how to expand that, so that way we can keep our tribe sacred. So that way we won't have these racial supremacists coming through and taking what the fuck we built together. That's what he's showing. And any man who can do that shit in this fucking community is family by me. Let's go, Deuce.
Like I said, man, you probably ain't gonna hear it on my platform because it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out, and I was like, man, they was trying to. I was like, nah, bro, They don't need to hear it from me. They can hear it from y'all because this is the point I'm making. You got some dudes that's out.
And we got Southern Force, Stand on the Media, and Fam West in the building. The thing keep getting stuck. I didn't get to upload the damn content we recorded.
They don't know what's going on.
That's why I keep getting stuck, man. I hate that for y'all, man. Big Nasty, salute. You know what I'm saying? But Crackhead Eddie almost done, but we finna get into the real content. Let's go.
You got these dudes running content like it's to the point where this boy Big U is to.
He always, everything Big U. This dude got Big U dick down his throat. Let's go.
To the point where he just this individual. And
come on, let's go.
He just staunch into Muslim, but this is only accept that brother, because he wasn't functioning with.
Who is we?
Who you say we?
What do you mean? The Muslim, you're a Shiite Muslim. He's not a Shiite Muslim. What do you mean? Who is we? Is that why you're mad? Is that why you're bitter? Is that why? Because it seems like all you niggas is trying to live in Big U's shadow. You try to stay attached to him as much as possible. And he wasn't fucking with you weirdos. What you mean? That he said that the Muslims didn't accept him, right? Now watch this.
With us up out here, bro. He was functioning with the rolling 60s. He wasn't coming over there to the mass, brother, communicating with us and praying with us. He might went to Juma every now and then.
He might have went to Juma every now and then. And the brothers accepted him when he went to Juma, right? But now that Big U's in jail, you're the spokesperson for the Muslims. In fact, you're Allah himself. Because only Allah can accept a Muslim or disregard a Muslim. Who made you the judge? Who made you Allah? You're a fake Muslim yourself. How dare you act as if you're the more moral compass determining who's a Muslim or not. Let's go, man.
Brother, as a brotherhood, he wasn't functioning with us, bro. He's not a part of my brotherhood. He'll never be a part of my brotherhood. I don't have to forgive this dude for nothing. If you know anything about Islam, it's Steph State's degrees about forgiveness. And this is why I say, man, dudes be deep in the game and got the rules missing because they want to pick and choose on what's going on. And for all you Luce Cannon fans, the IBM crew, your boys are rap, bro. Your boys are flipping on everything up in there. And for all you dudes ride jocking on this dude, Luce Cannon, nuts that thought he was like that. I'm like that. I'm this and I'm that. He ain't shit. He's a rat, bro.
Pause it, dudes.
He up in there trying to save himself.
Go ahead.
The only one that was darkening their knees, throat goating a human glizzy is y'all niggas.
Right.
We told y'all stupid ass that nigga was lying. We told y'all stupid ass that we knew it was a play. We told y'all that old Wack lined this stupid shit up just to try to set up Big U. We knew all this bullshit. Ain't no motherfucker, nobody a big fan of motherfucking Luce Cannon. Y'all niggas was, and now he locked up. Y'all want to turn on like some day old goat milk. Let's go.
And rightful so. After that girl left him, he really finna save himself. You guys think he just gonna sit there and lay that down? Man, that man up in there steaming. That man, you can see smoke coming up out that man's head, brother. When you go down there to MDC, you see smoke coming up out the damn pores about the building. That's Luce Cannon. So, man, hey, man.
Don't worry, Shaq.
I've been trying to tell you, brothers, man. I know some of you dudes don't like me. I don't give a shit. I don't care. But one thing I'm gonna do, bro, I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna do like the rest of these dudes. Just get up there and be just talking that jargon and that jogging. Like, he's this, he's that. He told this, he told that. Hey, bro, everybody that's telling on him.
If I'm talking about who I believe is telling, who I suspect of telling on the Big U case, based on what I seen, the investigation being this close in proximity to the Big U, preparing to do a documentary on Big U before he was alive. Yeah, Big U had authorized me, even made sure I interviewed his father to do a documentary on his life story and understanding what he was going through. I was in a very unique position. So I have my beliefs on what was going on. I wasn't worried about the Crenshaw district. Nigga, I'm from Exposition Park, Jefferson Park. Now, technically, if you know LA, Los Angeles, South Central, the West Side, Jefferson Park, Exposition Park is a part of the West Adams district. West Adams district is a part of Crenshaw district. You don't believe me? Let's see what ChatGPT say. Let's go to this. I'll come back to that after we finish this. Let's go.
Have nothing to do with nobody that I deal with, bro. I mean, not one person, man. Not one person, bro. And that right there is a alhamdulillah. You can come up with a narrative all you want to. I heard this idiot come up. Oh man,
it's disrespectful.
Dude, he talking to the feds. He told on Big U. Nigga, if I would have told on Big U, I would bury his motherfucking ass. And that's a fact. Dude, you think I wasn't there when a
man? No, I don't think you wasn't there. In fact, I was told from a 6-0 around at that time that you were scared of Big U. You did the lick he went on. You didn't even want to take him on, want him to go on that lick with you. You know what I'm saying? They told you, man, stop acting scary. Let the homie get some money, nigga.
Stop acting like a mark and come on.
Yeah, stop acting like a mark. Both you niggas acting like
bunch of bitches.
What we gonna do is we gonna load up, go get this money. Let's go, man.
A whole bunch of shit was going on, dude. I was in the trenches, Negro. I was there. So if I say anything about anybody, they're done. Dude, I have a level of integrity and I know what the rules are. And I pay attention to the rules. If I wanted to bury somebody, I would have been buried them dudes, bro. So this is why I be saying you deep in the game and got the rules missing and you don't know nothing about that section over there because you just want to be a part of it.
Be a part of it.
Yeah, man. You call a man a Muslim? Hey, ain't a part of our brotherhood, bro. Because the law says in the Holy Quran, man, it's like if you kill one person, it's like killing the whole humanity. He have a hot one on Rayshad Williams. We don't know how great that man would have been.
Damn, you hear that?
We don't know how great would contribute this man would have been brought to the
Go ahead, I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop it for you and Sam West to get in on this. Tell me what comes to your mind here in crackhead.
Oh, fucking rat ass nigga. Yo, this nigga's a weirdo for real though.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, bro, what the hell? He
Yeah,
like, that nigga got a hot one on him. Yo, rat ass nigga.
Yeah, but the crazy part is, bro, Big U ain't even charged for the crime of what you call it. So they allege as an overt act, as part of the RICO conspiracy, that Big U was involved with or did this crime or did this overt act, which up under the RICO. So remember Diddy had the RICO case, right? Mm-hmm. So Diddy was fighting his RICO case and he had so many overt acts that could help him get convicted of the RICO case. But first, he had to be convicted of the RICO case. Well, he beat the actual RICO case, right? So all of those overt acts that were only under the theory of a connected continual criminal enterprise or RICO racketeering, that if he beats the RICO, then he has no charge to charge him for Rayshad Williams' murder, bro. If they had substantial evidence, believe you me, they would have tried him substantially in the feds, but they're not. So for him to say he got a hot one, even before the man goes to trial, like it's a sickness when our worst enemies, the government, the worst enemy to black people is the U.S. government. Nobody's done to us what we've done, what we endured, bro, more than the government. But even them give you what's supposed to be a fair trial, an impartial trial, due process rights. And you have niggas like this fake Muslim that don't even give a nigga that. It's nasty work, bro. Let's go.
To the world, bro. Don't nobody know that. And now the man's life is gone. Ain't nobody, everybody talking about free Big U, free Big U. Man, what about Rayshad Williams, bro? Don't nobody give a shit about that kid that got killed? That young man? Don't nobody care about that? Now, true enough, we don't know if the man did it or not, but ain't nobody screaming.
True enough, nobody can but that whether he did it or not, but you want to hold him accountable. But you want to bury him. You want to go public after just talking about Luce Cannon snitched on no jumper by implicating Big U in the crimes and lies snitched on no jumper about implicating Big U in crimes. And then here you go implicating Big U in crimes dated back 30, 40 years, and now implicating them in the crimes dated now. And then says, well, we don't know if he did it, but it sounds like you're preying on that man's downfall. It sounds like you're scared that if this man is found not guilty, you're going to have a problem. Let's go.
That? Ain't nobody saying nothing. The man crime is told on him on that, you dummy. You dudes is stupid. The man crime implemented that man in that whole situation. You dudes is stupid, bro. Man, you guys got to get together, man. Use this. Use it, man. Use that shit. This shit all came full circle. This nigga daddy, man, told on him. He brought that nigga daddy around, man. Nigga daddy told on all the brothers over there in that section and all that type of stuff. Now the man's son telling on him. Ain't that ironic? You see how that worked? You see how that shit come full circle? Yeah. Last laugh. Assalamu alaikum.
I didn't even think I was at risk of shit.
Let's get to this.
I was wrong. Talk to you.
This nigga's a cold piece of work, bro. Cold piece of work.
A lot of people often consider, but look, we ran through that video, but this is the real content. Y'all bang that like button. Hey, listen, bro. I don't know if y'all know what's going on, but we got the content. Matter of fact, I'm a play this, and then we finna get Gigi on here. I told her I'll hit her as soon as the audio is finished. We gonna have Gigi come up here today. Let's go, man. What's going on with this rat? Why he keep his face covered? This nigga.
Because he a rat, bro. He a sneaky motherfucker, bro.
Man, Eddie. He's like he's ice. He carry COVID being over, but he acting like, you know what I'm saying, he working with ICE immigration right now. You know what I'm saying? So let me educate y'all real quick, right? So yes, Jefferson Park is considered part of the greater West Adams area in Los Angeles, right?
Right.
So Jefferson Park, which is my hood, right? Jefferson Park, Exposition Park, right? Both of them are historically part of the West Adams district, right? So if someone says West Adams, Jefferson Park is West Adams, correct? West Adams includes Jefferson, correct? So if you want to break down a South LA, West Adams, Crenshaw, Mid-City overlap, historically, there's overlap, right? It is not officially a part of the Crenshaw district, but they overlap culturally, historically, and geographically, which is why people often group them together. Official geographic reality. West Adams is its own historic district in Los Angeles. The Crenshaw district refers primarily to the commercial and cultural corridor along Crenshaw Boulevard, roughly Exposition Boulevard to Slauson Avenue. Exposition Park is on Exposition Boulevard. The Harlem, right there on Exposition and Crenshaw. The Blackstone, off of Exposition and Crenshaw. The Adams, West Adams, at Exposition and Crenshaw is the city Stone Blood. So when you're talking about from a gang perspective, there's so much overlap that they're all historically and ethnically, they're all considered pretty much the same area. But because of gang divisions, most people don't even want to see that. They want to keep those separations. And that makes a lot of sense for coming from a Muslim who says he doesn't gang bang anymore. But for the record, I'm from LA Brim, between Normandy and Vermont. From Adams all the way to Slauson to Gage, and from Gage all the way to Figueroa, Hoover and Figueroa, from Gage all the way to Crenshaw and the VNGs and the Rolling 50 Brands, all the way on the other side of Crenshaw to the Jungle Stone Bloods, Jungle Stone Brands. So all of that to me is my neighborhood. I'm frequent with those neighborhoods daily for most of 40. I've been out here now 4 years, so 43 years of my life. I would frequent those daily, that whole geographical area. The earth is my turf, though. But since you want to see the divide, you're 100% right. So wanting to be from the Crenshaw district is a misnomer. In fact, I fought and beefed with a lot of dudes over there growing up. So the fact that today I could call some of those dudes my brothers in arms, draws, tiny draws, baby Spain. Them is that right there is evolution and growth. It's something that I believe a Muslim should be commemorating as opposed to trying to divide. What you want me to say? Fuck them niggas. I hate them niggas. Bro, I don't hate nobody that looks like me except house niggas and rats. Sambos and rats. Because all skin folks ain't kin folks. Let's get to this real quick. We're going to get into this, and then we should be done in about 15 minutes. This should play all the way through. Let's go.
Free Big U.
Yeah, free Big U, man.
For real though.
Y'all already heard all of this. Let me fast forward this. What all of y'all having? So let me just let that call me with some crazy shit. Gigi just called me with some crazy shit. Remember how he just threw her name out there? Gigi just called me with some crazy shit.
That nigga's a born rat, homie. It's just in his blood. He can't help it.
I know what Gigi just
right.
I want to hear it from you, nigga. What you heard from Gigi is the fucking is what it is. When nigga when you call Gigi, you can tell me. I know what she just told me. He told me to call you because you told him. What the fuck? I told her, yeah, I got some that's the craziest shit I understand, but what exactly
Yo, Deuce, can you pause that? I just gotta say.
Go ahead.
I just gotta say that his brother is just as slow as he is, man. If not slower.
We're gonna try to get him up here too. Hold on.
Y'all want me to tell you a story for off the internet. Y'all gonna put it on the internet anyway. I want to be the first person to say it. Anyway, but what I'm saying is, nigga, I will be here for you. Because I know what she just told me. And I know the player she talking about because he used that name before. That's what he used for the Christmas.
Wait.
Shit.
The name that they talk about, so she gave him a name of some. We asked her about that. She didn't say nothing about that part. And the same as 600.
You know, I know he been shot up and shit. They gonna make us all. Yeah. Listen. Yeah, that nigga retarded, bro. Yeah, but what her name is? Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit of the logistics because I want the credit for this dumb shit. You can get it. We don't give a fuck. This nigga had his lawyer call and with the prosecutor on the phone and said, "Is this HK?" I'm like, well, "What is it?" Like,
yo, what speed is it on? Is it on slow?
Like, nigga, what? Yeah.
Oh, that's just how he talk, bro.
Man. I'm gonna have a head, bro.
The lawyers know he calling the brother, not no fucking HK. Exactly. So what did the DA or the law, what they say when they call him? Nigga gonna ask me some dumb shit. Who shot who? The day this supposed shooting, and the reason why, and then they like, nigga, they gonna let the nigga out. I'm like, how you gonna let a nigga out on some dumb shit? I just hung up the phone, bro. Like, nigga, I'm not going. Bro, you're not going to wait. Listen, Gigi told me you told her. The lawyer and the DA said, Luce Cannon said you can verify that bitch you shot him.
He said, she said, all of this weird shit. Man, I can't go off no he say, she say. Hold on, I know how to do this. We finna call Gigi right now. Cause it sounds like a play to me. And I don't believe Gigi in on it. But maybe I could be wrong. But let me see if I can find Gigi and see if Gigi will answer my call. Me and Gigi maintain a lot of respect, you know what I'm saying? So I talked to her last week, as a matter of fact, and got an update, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I always do my journalistic research, and she was definitely one that I felt got the wrong end of the stick. Let me see, GGGI. And then if we get that, we don't even have to listen to the he say, she say, because she probably gonna tell me that they lying. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. Maybe it's new GG because she did get a new number. Let me say new GG. I probably got the text message. Let's play this while it's playing.
And that's
I gotta go get Maria in a minute.
because he was in fear. Y'all gonna hear this shit in person on live for sure.
Yo, Deuce. Hey, yo, Deuce. So, pause right quick.
Ain't nobody trying to offer no fugitives, bro.
So Big U, he was like, Yosemite Sam do. Shot his ass. They said, nigga, now go get my shit. And if you don't get my shit, I'm gonna shoot your ass.
Bro, I don't. Bro, hey,
so
hey, bro,
he pushed me in the corner. I had to do it. Yo, I'm snitching on him. He mad because his girl getting her back blew out. And
bro, that nigga gonna tell Sharice that swamp pussy got that nigga going crazy. He gonna be real creative snitching. Hashtag creative snitching in the chat, man. Hey, but now look, we gonna get to the good part. Creative snitching.
Like nigga, what we saying is that what the nigga called you, his attorney, and the DA call you with that? Because that means he's talking on Big U. That's what that means. We know what that means. But did you tell Gigi that, or she tapped you? Because I ain't heard Gigi doesn't have no reason to lie about stupid shit. But
yeah, I don't got Gigi doing no weird shit like that.
Not the whole exclusive story, nigga. Y'all gonna do it. It ain't no exclusive story. It's just because I know damn well you ain't gonna play like no way because you gotta go down there and give a statement. That don't even make sense. I don't give a fuck if you said it was true over the phone. You got to go down there and get a statement. What you mean they said they was gonna let him go? That's what the attorney said. They need that to let him go. So they need somebody to confirm that Big U shot him. Has he ever even been shot? He's been shot, so not by the person that they claim he's been shot by. They can only claim he's been shot by the nigga if you tell him that's who shot him. What he's trying to do is say, I did this robbery because he made me do it. First, let's call the attorney on a three-way real quick. Call the nigga. Yeah, they want to come. Then go ahead. I'll mute up. Call me and talk to him. I'm gonna mute up. Hold on. Just go over what they just called you about. Yeah, nigga, y'all going. I'm gonna say that. Let him say the shit. All right, go ahead. We're gonna mute up. Go ahead. Hold on. Yes. We just want to make sure it's real. Nigga, this shit is real. Nigga, ain't nobody gonna make up this stupid shit.
This shit is real. Ain't nobody gonna make up this stupid shit.
You got one thing working against you. You know what that is? Just like that, nigga.
They got heavy breathing on the phone.
Call the legal people.
That's why they laughing. Do you hear them laughing in the background? You hear them laughing in the background? They clowning this.
I think that's pushing for love.
Yeah.
The shit that was said today, they need that person to come down because y'all said about they'll meet somewhere. They'll arrange to meet somewhere. They don't need it doesn't need to go to their office. And it's regarding him being shot. Yeah. They already hear the story and see the scar. Did they already see the scar? No, they want to see the scar. Yeah, they want corroboration that this thing really happened. And he tells me he has a scar from it. You know, he didn't get medical. He didn't go to the hospital or anything like that. Dealt with it on his own, but that he has a scar from it. And I think that would be corroboration that it really happened. And the prosecutor wants to meet up again. It's not going to be a prosecutor. I mean, not me. Investigator. Investigator. Yeah. Just wants to know this thing is for real.
His story is he got shot, and they corroborated. Got shot by whom? By Big U. All right, let me see what I can do. All right, sounds good. Thanks. Bye. You can't be real on that one. Bang, you better stay away. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you, nigga, listen to me, bro. You need to stay away. I know that's your brother, but you need to stay away from dude, bro. Stay away from that nigga, bro. That's wild. So that nigga trying to get out, huh? Yo, wow. That nigga is wild. Hey, bro.
We got breaking news, and we gonna end this shit. We don't gotta hear this no more.
Yeah, because I'm finna funk that lie real quick.
Bro, I already got the thing. It's a message out right now from Luce Cannon's lawyer. Breaking news right now, which saves at the time I gotta go pick up Maria. Believe Wack100 nor Luce brother.
Sound like a
oh, here go GG too. Uh-oh.
Right. What's up, GG?
GG.
Yo, what's up?
I know you busy, and I was recording when you called back. But look, real quick, just I know you don't even fuck with these people with positive shit you on with your kids and shit right now. Yeah. Did you see what they tried to involve you in to lie and play? Oh, she said that. Well, you know, I believe Luce was snitching from No Jumper, but I'm saying the new shit they saying. And Gigi said, huh?
What new shit? What?
Oh my God, it's viral. Ed Wagner had all these people pushing a fake phone call with a fake phone call with Luce's twin, saying that he talked to you and that you said that he's saying that Big U shot him and that's why he did the robbery, and that he's going to come home because he's going to have his brother's going to corroborate that Big U is the one that shot him. This nigga never even been shot.
Wait, what? Say that again? What is it, Gene said? That I said what?
They just put
what? Talk to who?
Talk to Luce Cannon's attorney and to Luce Cannon's twin brother.
No, that's no.
I already know.
I never talked to Luce Cannon's attorney. Luce's brother talked to. That's between Luce's brother, Luce Cannon, and the attorney. That has nothing to do with me. I wasn't involved in that conversation.
Right.
Nor was I told. I was told.
Well, hold on. Let me make sure I record this because I want them to know that you ain't got nothing to do with that. Stop lying.
Whoa. Actually, let me get his brother on the phone. Hold on a second.
Okay. Let's make it quick because I gotta go.
Hold on a second, please.
Okay.
Let me get his brother on the phone because I want my name said. Give me a second. Hold on.
This how you. The cold thing is Gigi been through a motherfucking nut. She's out there as a single mother right now, taking care of this bitch ass nigga's kids, and now his brother is gonna add more stress.
Jermaine, can you please clear up with this is DAMU calling me and saying that something went viral that I had a phone conversation with Luce's lawyer about Big U, about Luce trying to set Big U up to get shot. Can you please clarify who was on the phone and all that stuff? Because they're saying that I talked to Luce's lawyer and I did. Can you please clarify? Who's it? Donald, can you please tell my brother?
This dude Sims.
Who?
Listen, main event, stop playing games. I don't know what. Didn't you just have a call with Wack100 and Wack100 was trying to implicate GG in that bullshit ass play y'all got going on?
What are you talking about?
The audio that was the audio that was recently released by Wack100. You haven't heard it? No. Okay, well look, I gotta go take care of some but the only thing it sounds just like Luce Cannon, but they're saying that they're you. If that's not you, I apologize if I came off aggressive. I'm just it's fucked up that these mother Gigi done been through enough. She taking care of this deadbeat's child, and he's in jail. She's by herself. So to even implicate her in that while she's healing, while she's busting her ass working and raising her child, is some fucked up shit. Huh? Yeah.
He's saying that it went viral that I spoke to Luce's lawyer. Can you please clarify who spoke to Luce's lawyer? I don't even know anything about that whole conversation. I heard it from you, so why? I don't know how I'm being implicated by talking to a lawyer. Who's getting that? But who is this right here? Because they you know, Wack and them, they be editing shit. So if they edit some shit to make it seem like that, that's all they did. So me and Gigi has a great relationship.
I believe that.
I know for a fact Gigi say or do none of that dumb shit. And that shit, they must have put it out there like that.
Right.
Luce's lawyer about anybody getting shot involving it. I never had that conversation. So that means understand what they did some even saying that Susan did it or implicated or I never heard this shit. So at the end of the day, I don't know what they did, bro.
Well, all I'm saying is this. Didn't you tell Alex Alonso that your brother was never shot by you? Remember he tried to say you shot him?
Yeah. That's the fucking truth. Why would I shoot my twin brother?
I know that, bro. And if you did, if I believe you did, I wouldn't even ask you. But look, y'all enjoy y'all evening, GG. I'm sorry that this energy had to come to you. You've been through a motherfucking enough. And I know that that's triggering, right? Because it triggered me.
Yeah, because that's not true. Don't put me in. I've never had a conversation with a lawyer or Luce about any
Now, I don't get on the phone with confidential sources, bro. I don't get on the phone with confidential sources. I got you.
I've never had any conversation with Luce lawyers about implicating anybody in anything.
Well, look, just so you know, GG, I had this shit out by the morning. Yeah, I got you. And also, so both of y'all know, I just got from Weigman and Levin APC, right? I just got this press release for immediate release, January 13, 2026. Is that Luce's lawyer on 4605 Lancashire Boulevard, North Hollywood? I thought you said you talked to him. I thought you talked to Luce's lawyer.
I talked to Luce's lawyer about some dumb shit that could get me in trouble, and I'm not doing it.
Okay, well, look. Well, did you talk to him about him being shot?
No.
Okay, well, this is what this is saying.
Did y'all hear
Our
that?
office represents Termaine Williams.
Did y'all catch that? I said, so did you talk to the Luce's lawyer about him being shot? He said no. You know. Oh man, this is nasty. So we gonna have Gigi
have
come
not discussed our
clarify.
client's case either publicly or with any third parties. Our client has not cooperated with the government. He remains detained due to the charges the government has brought, of which we are confident he will be found not guilty. Until that happens, the accusations and rumors being circulated online that he is a snitch put our client in harm's way. Our office is in the process of sending cease and desist letters to each platform that has circulated these false narratives. Bang! It's a lie. Hey, Gia, I got you, GG. I'm going to get this out ASAP. Hey, main event, if you want to holler at me, text GG. Tell GG to text me your number. Because Wack100 is trying to utilize your credibility and his Tremaine's brother's credibility to support this false narrative, and now his attorneys are about to send. I'm finna send you the link right now.
Okay.
All right. I'll talk to you. Hey, send her your number. Main event. We'll bring you up and interview you, bro. Yeah. All right, one. See what I mean? Hey, that's it. Let me
got him.
Got him.
Got him,
bro. It's journalistic research, bro. You don't believe nothing a confidential source say, and here it goes right here. Press release. Wagner, y'all can get it. Oh, I don't want the number and shit on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a press release anyway, so they want the number on there. And there goes the letter that I read to them. Listen, bro, this is over. All of you YouTubers that I said had no credibility that ran this narrative, Ray Give TV, Death of the Cow Chasers TV, Nina Boy,
in the block,
sounding like the police, spin the block, right? Clubhouse TV. Any of you dick sucking Wack100 ball jackers that was riding dick, y'all whole credibility just went poof. And y'all should be waiting for that cease and desist. We out of here. DAMU KIWE Conversation. All right, so we don't got to deal with that messed up audio no more. I'm finna try to get GG on right now, and then we gonna. Oh yeah,
you on fire, man. You on fire. You on fire, man.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Hey, salute to the whole team. The chat is up in here. Get active in that chat. Let me tell her to pull up now. Hold on. Let me see where she at. Damn, I don't even see it. Oh, because I shared the thing. My bad.
Boy, nasty work, man. Nasty work.
And if she too busy, because it is late, right? If she too busy, then we could get in the Flame and CS2 back. I can get that ready now. Stand on it media. Let us know what you're thinking about what you heard so far. Oh, she's gonna come up. Let me know what you think you heard so far until GG pulls up.
Man, great work on your part, man. I knew it was Cap when that attorney said Big U and didn't say Eugene Henley. I knew it was Cap. Anything with them dudes, man, you already got to assume that it's Cap. But I just want to understand what the motive was. Really, what is the motive behind it?
Well, to try to poison the jury pool and get Big U utilizing the gun so that they can have some kind of theory, right, on the alleged overt acts of the murder. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. And they would probably be willing to will and deal with Luce Cannon if they could utilize that. And probably even if they can't, because it's still all what they call it open source intelligence. Once it's on the internet, they utilize it as open source intelligence. You know what I'm saying? G-Max, salute. DAMU KIWE Conversation is back at it with the dopest content. Welcome and subscribe and lace your chucks and get active for sure. 2-1, Steffi Weppy. Salute. Megan Davis, what up? Oh, we got the Union in the building. Scanless, Los Angeles TV. Raider Q, salute, bro. Mo Hill, Bo Mighty the Great, 1G Deezy, Crackhead Eddie. Hey, Crackhead Eddie, something special. Hey, we got a super chat. 1999. We gonna party like it's 1999. Prince, my favorite artist, anyway. But Robert Vernat, 2366. Thanks for the 1999 super chat, man. We brought you the content and the fact that you show you appreciate, man. We're very, very humble for that, as that keeps the lights on. You know, that cable bill due right now, so I'm gonna put that on that cable bill. You know, I mean that internet bill. You know what I'm saying? And all right, I got you, Fam West. But yeah, man, everything is we grateful for everything donated to the DAMU KIWE Conversation. You know what I'm saying? Slim Fat Dude, what up? So we waiting on GG. Let me get the CS2 back content too, because we got the content. For those who didn't see the letter, I got sent it by IBM Hoodlum. That's one of the IBM guys, right? Incriminating black men. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let's pull this up. And it's a press release, Wegman and Levin, right? And it's a press release for immediate release, January 13, 2026. And this is what it said about false narratives. Now, in all due respect, an attorney has a responsibility to protect his client. And if this was the case, I expect that they would put this out. So I don't believe that. But I'm not even sure that at this point, Luce Cannon is still cooperating. I mean, he definitely, in my opinion, no, not on I done sent Gigi the damn wrong link. Hold on, let me send this. I know how to do this. Damn, my bad, Gigi. She like, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? You got a right to be upset right now, Gigi. You know, I'm technologically illiterate. Most people don't know, but the whole team know. You know what I'm saying? But we got you, Gigi. I'm going to send it to your phone. You know what I'm saying? That way you ain't got to worry about that. But we don't want you on IG. We want you on the StreamYard. Hold on, what did she say? You ain't sending no link. I'm on YouTube. Okay, we got you now. There goes the link. It's gonna be a face. It's gonna look like it's Facebook, but it's boom. All right, so we got that, and Gigi should be popping up now. I just sent her the StreamYard link. My bad. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Everybody, I hope y'all got some good questions. We could go around in circles, but she's pretty straightforward anyway, so she's going to be able to say what she want to say. And then if y'all feel free, I want all of y'all to be interactive with this. You know what I'm saying? And boom. Luce Cannon, shout out to hotnewhiphop.com. You know what I'm saying? Luce Cannon says issue statement denying cooperation in Big U RICO case. This was an old statement. Let me see. Did she get that? Hold on. I sent it to Gigi. Let me make sure she ain't still on Instagram. Gigi, we on StreamYard. I just sent you the link. Check your text messages. Okay, there you go. Hold on. We finna go ahead and make this real small so Gigi can come. Okay, Gigi, there you go. Let's see if we can blow you up. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, that one ain't working. I'm technically turn this off. Boom. How you doing today, first and foremost?
I'm good, thank you.
They not let me go. I wanted to go small and blow you up. I don't know how to do it. But okay, so hopefully you was able to catch some of the stuff that we ran over, the content, which did show the main event making a phone call to who he says is Luce Cannon's attorney. I just showed a press release release sent to me by IBM Hoodlum, and he says that press release came from the attorney denying any claim that and of the rumors that Luce Cannon is attempting to cooperate and blame Big U for allegedly shooting him. I don't know what part he said he body part he was shot in or whatever, but I had contacted you specifically because I hear Wack100 insinuate two different things, right? One was that you told him to call Main Event because Main Event had spoken with the attorney and was saying something about this the attorney about whatever they're talking about now or whatever, something pertaining to he has some information he wanted Wack100, right, to speak. You confirmed that is your only participation in that, right?
So no. So what happened was I was told by Termaine's brother the same story about him talking to the lawyer and Termaine wanting him trying to get his brother involved to lie and say or find somebody or he pretend to be somebody, I forgot the name, to corroborate that he was shot by Big U. Or HK, yes.
No
correct.
Disrespect to the Hoovers, that's the dude name, right? Or to the Harlems, right?
Okay, I don't know I don't know if that's like you said. I don't know which HK who what, but some dude named HK to say he was him to that the lawyer, and this is what the brother is telling me. So the brother was trying to get a hold of Wack, asked me to tell Wack to call him so he could talk to Wack about what was going on and to clear his name and say like I'm not participating in this, whatever. So that's all I did. I told Wack what the brother, like as Wack said in the recording, that you told Gigi to call me. She told me the story, and I'm calling you to hear it. And that's when Wack called the brother, and then that's when that whole whatever they did after that. I was not. I don't know. I was not a part of that.
One more question, and then I'll let everybody else go. This is my last question. So the dude Blue that they talking about, you never met him or heard about him because they said something about he was the ones that's supposed to stole. Well, let me see this. Who is the person that's supposed to know Blue? Luce Cannon?
Correct.
Okay, so they're saying
no.
that
I know who that is, but I don't. I've never talked to him about any of this that's going on. Like he was never contacted. I don't know if he even knows his name's being brought up. I have no clue. I have not spoke to him. I know him, but I don't know if he's aware or whatever, because from what the brother had told me, he has not spoke to him. He's not aware of what's going on, but and the lawyer saying, well, we just need, this is again coming from what the brother talked to the lawyer directly, which you guys hear the phone conversation with the lawyer, and I guess they just need the brother to pretend to be HK or somebody to pretend to be HK to corroborate this lie about Big U shooting Luce Cannon.
Right. Okay, well, I would definitely wanted you to be able to at least clear your name because just the way they represented
no, I wasn't
it was
on the phone call with the lawyer. I have not talked to a lawyer about this story. This whole story was told to me by the brother, just like it was told to Wack by the brother. The brother wanted nothing to do with it, and was because from what I understand from Luce Cannon, he alleged that I guess he had talked to Wack, which I don't know if that's true or not. Luce Cannon is lying or trying to talk to Wack or whatever. So the brother was trying to clear his name to make it clear he has no parts in that. He's not participating in that, and he's not about to like he said on the video. on the call, he's not about to sit up here and lie and put no attempted murder or no shooting on Big U, because that was not true.
Right. Southern Forest, you got any questions for Gigi?
Yeah, I got a question. All right. As you know, like not too long ago, there has been some video surfacing about Miss Sharice, aka Wagwan Grass Water. So how and I've seen the short clips of her and some dude on the plane and all that, and then her latest her latest announcement. How do you feel about the sweet karma that's surrounding you about this situation now?
As far as Sharice is concerned, you know, I don't want to say it, you know, it's funny how the tables have turned. I think the only thing that keeps me from gloating or glorifying is because she now has a child involved, and I know what it feels like for a child to be abandoned by their father, which Luce did to our daughter. And as I told Luce, speaking to him recently, you're doing the same thing to their now son. So I would never laugh, even though she deserves it. I would never gloat in the fact that her son is now in the same position that my daughter was in when her and Luce were laughing about my child. I'm not that type of woman. So I honestly feel sorry for her that she now is in the same position as the rest of us, a single mother with a child and without a father. And it's not fair to her son. Her son is innocent in the whole situation. And it's just sad that her ego, her thirst, her greed for fame, whatever, clout, whatever she thought. And now her son is the one that suffers, just like all the other 5 of his other kids, because he has 6 children total.
Whoa.
So I honestly feel bad for her, because no woman, regardless of, you know, what she did, it's the children who suffer. Her son, my daughter, and
we lost you for a second, Gigi.
It's a messed up situation, even for a woman like her. Like, it's just a messed up situation.
No, I definitely get that.
So I'm not happy about the situation. That
yeah, we having technical problems with
girl or
Gigi
female, they need their father.
Definitely understand that. No, salute to
Oh,
those.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now we can.
Salute to those single mothers out
Okay,
there.
I was just saying that, as anybody know, like, children need their fathers. She has a son who needs a father, just like my daughter. So I'm not about to gloat that she's now in a position. I just hope that one day she's woman enough to apologize to my child for sitting up there with Luce, why he was denying her and talking about her, making up false stories. I just hope that now she's woman enough one day, because at the end of the day, our children are related. So hopefully she'll one day, you know, be woman enough to apologize for the things that she said about my child, which I'm sure she knows by now is not true. Which I assume she knew the whole time, but that's not here nor there.
Of course.
Right.
Salute to those single mothers out there that's taking care of holding it down for their kids and stuff. And you're right, you know, at the end of the day, you know, both of y'all have siblings that are connected with each other. So hopefully y'all can get to that point where, you know, get over the differences and stuff for the kids' sake.
Right. And like I said, I don't have a problem with Sharice. I never had a problem with her. I didn't know her from a can of paint. I just think that she bit off more than she could chew. I think just like everybody else on the internet, she fell into Luce Cannon's manipulation, lies, narcissism, you know, everything else. Like everybody else was believing his bullshit. But I think that at one point in time, I think that when you realize it, you have to take accountability, just like I did. You know what I'm saying? You accept things, you have to take accountability for your part in the shenanigans as well.
Right.
And my only issue with her was she involved children. She involved herself in children where she had no business to involve herself in. I think that's just where the line was crossed, and she should have never done that.
No, I agree. Fam West, you got any questions for Gigi?
No, I just want to commend her for standing tall for her being a single mother, and she had to deal with all that. Because I mean, from her story, from what I've checked out, she was abused by this man, not only manipulated, physically abused, mental, and then dealing with the kids and all. I've seen some videos where he got aggressive. So I mean, I commend her for standing up and still doing her thing, because it's a lot of sisters out here that don't got that support. So
I do find it funny how you mentioned IBM Hoodlum sent you that thing. Did I hear you say that correctly?
Yeah, the lawyers, alleged lawyers, public. Hold on, let me see what the hell it say. Right, it's the public Maurice Hood, the press release for immediate release January 13, 2026, and it has the address of Wegman and 11 APC, a professional law corporation, and it has phone numbers and all of that. Tomorrow, I'm going to be able, it's already was late out here, right? So tomorrow, I'm going to call those numbers and see if that was actually put out by the attorney to verify the what's called. But yeah, but what sparks your mind when you hear that IBM Hoodlum sent me this press release thing? Matter of fact, this is what he said. He said he sent the thing on DM me on Instagram. I said, I think Luce ratted on No Jumper's open source intelligence, but I have no evidence that he has been cooperating, nor do I believe Wack100 nor Luce's brother. So then he said, I'm just sending it out for content, my guy, not saying you are the one doing it. Laugh out loud. I know some people will use it and make some content out of it. Feel me? I said, okay, I'm going to run it. I said, I always fact check though. So he didn't ever respond after that. You know what I'm saying? So I got that while I was on the phone with y'all, right?
Okay.
So we definitely going to be contacting the numbers and the emails over there tomorrow and try to get a response to solidify whether or not that was an actual document sent from Luce Cannon's attorneys and not some fake attorney. And but
yeah, I'm trying to understand that. Please let me in on that, because if that's the case, then I'll be running content on my own, because I've spoke to Luce. So I've kept quiet, but I would like to know if Luce is in contact with IBM Hoodlum, who has also put out some things about my child. So if that's true, then there'll be a lot of content coming soon, because then I'll start dropping some receipts, my damn self, recent receipts, and I'll run everything. So yeah, let me know that, because then that's when I'll start speaking up. So go ahead and let me know if Luce is in contact with the same person that has negative things posted about my child online still to this day, because then I'll break the internet right now and I'll just start dropping everything.
Oh, that's what's
then
up.
I'll bust everything out. So let me know that, please.
Oh, I will let you know tomorrow.
Yeah,
also,
get that back to me.
Stand on the media. Any questions for Gigi?
Somebody running water in the background.
Oh, that's Fam West. He always got that fish tank.
My bad.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'll be brief. I don't have no questions, but I really do sincerely want to say I apologize for everything that you've been through, the physical abuse, the mental abuse, them not claiming your child on the internet, man. You went through a lot, been through a lot. And I from the bottom of my heart, I want to apologize, because it wasn't cool, it wasn't right. You know what I mean? But the tables have turned, just keep doing what you're doing, Queen. Keep your head up, and me and my family will pray for your family, that you never have to have days like that again.
Oh, so, I appreciate that. No.
Yes,
Gigi
ma'am.
has learned her lesson. Like I said, I take accountability. Like I've said in multiple podcasts and things like, the things you accept, that it's a learning lesson, you learn, but you have to take accountability for your part, the things you saw, the things you should have accepted. And hopefully this is a lesson for any other woman going through that, because at the end of the day, the only people that suffer are the children. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, but yeah, please run that to me, because then every podcaster will have some content here soon. So I need to know if that is accurate,
Wait,
and
I
if
thought I
Luce Cannon
sent it
is
to
in
you.
connection with IBM Hoodlum.
Hold on, I'm finna send you the. I thought I had sent it to you. My bad if I didn't.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I didn't know
sent
that
it.
IBM Hoodlum was the one who's claiming he's
Oh,
in
who sent
contact
it?
with Luce Cannon
Yeah.
recently. And this is recent.
Well, that was while I was talking to you in the main event. Did he want to talk to me? Because I don't have his number no more.
Yeah, actually, let me see, because he actually just called me while we were on. That's why the thing messed up. I think he because like I said, he can speak for himself and tell you guys exactly what he was the one who was on the phone with the lawyer and Wack, so he could tell you exactly what the conversation was.
Right. You can send him the link. Y'all got some questions for him? Southern Forest fan, West Stand on the media?
Absolutely.
Okay. I don't got no questions for him. I got what I wanted up out of him. So y'all can take it over when he comes up here. You know what I'm saying? And we try to be respectful. I ain't saying
I'm about to hit the chat. I gotta get up out of here.
Okay, I'm about to get off. I'm about to get off. Call him.
All right, appreciate y'all.
No problem.
All right,
I'm about
Gigi.
to send him the link and get him on here for you guys.
I appreciate that.
All right.
Thank you, Gigi.
No problem, guys. Thank you. Okay.
Salute.
They said Fan West, it be sounding like running water or a nigga frying fish. That nigga. Thanks, salute to Gigi. Gigi says she ready to break the internet. If IBM Hoodlum is still, if Luce Cannon still dealing with IBM Hoodlum, sound like there was some ultimatums given. Some ultimatum. DAMU KIWE fam. Many blessings, man. Many blessings. You tell Gigi not to trust wacky rat ass. Juvie nigga frying fish to get the house off. Why the Wack boy always in the mix? Hey, man, he's stirring the pot. His hand is all over this draws down indictment. His relationship, that's a great question. His relationship with Molly Mall, his relationship with Luce Cannon, his relationship with Dale Morrison, right? His relationship with all of the informants, Luce Cannon, his relationships with all of these informants, setting them up, all of the internet shit. This is nasty work, bro. But we gonna get into this because this is even nastier. If his brother come on, we'll go to that so the brothers can ask them whatever questions they want to ask them. But I got some stuff about look, we on Clubhouse right now too. Oh, she said send the link again. Okay.
What the French toast? What the French toast?
What's the French toast? You ain't shit. Hey, wait, what's Stand on the Media go, man? Don't leave, stand on it. This is gonna be this is gonna be good. Cause one thing I know about Luce. Okay, hold on. Let's go. Boom. She said send it again. Bam. So hopefully this allow damn, I sent it to them. Okay, well, I sent it to her, so hopefully she can he's waiting on that. And then we'll get to him about you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to get to him about. And boom. But in the meantime, in between time, I should hear him if he pop in. You know what I'm saying? Once again, salute to Gigi. Deuce, you need to have an after chat for real, family. Let's push the after chat. Hell, I'm old, so I only get on the YouTube. Let's get it, fam. You know what? What's the after chat? How could we do that to where? No, you know what it could be? Where we could have the after chat. Y'all could go on the Clubhouse app. Right now, we over there live. Shout out to my boy, the bro Rocky. He been over there holding it down, playing audio for those that are still on the Clubhouse app. And if you want to interact with us, those of us could go to the DAMU KIWE Conversation room on the Clubhouse app. You got my boy 415 Kumi over there. You got burnt out ass, marked out. Norman died. He up on that motherfucker. And the brother Rocky, man. So you can go up over there, go check out our new PTRs. Salute to brother Rocky, man. He got the dope PTR. But listen, I want to read this to y'all because today I discovered some shit kind of shook me up, right? So what happens if a federal judge places a defendant's discovery under a protective order and someone not on the indictment gets a hold of the discovery and exposes an informant? Can the exposure of the informant be jailed? Is this a form of witness intimidation, especially if the exposer is a well-known public figure with a team of 15 or so YouTubers, and they put the alleged informant life at risk? What if the exposer lies of the alleged snitching, and the truth is the alleged snitch is not cooperating with the government? Does the exposer face legal consequences? So, discovery under a protective order, court-controlled information. When a judge places discovery under a protective order, that means only specific people, defendants, attorneys, investigators, experts may possess or view it. It cannot be shared, published, or redistributed outside those limits. If someone violates that order, criminal contempt of court, 18 U.S.C. subsection 401, civil contempt, fines, or coercive sanctions. Attorneys can be disbarred. Defendants can lose bond or get sentence enhancements. If the person who exposed it was not on the indictment, they can still face consequences if they knowingly received protected material and disseminated it or used it to interfere with the case. That could trigger other criminal statutes, see below, even if they weren't directly bound by the order. 2, exposing an informant can be federal witness tampering. Several federal crimes may apply. Witness tampering and intimidation under 18 U.S.C. subsection 1512. It applies if someone intimidates, threatens, or places a person at risk. Oh, man, excuse me. With intent to influence testimony or cooperation, or retaliates for perceived cooperation. You do not need direct threats. Courts have held that outing someone as a snitch, knowing it puts them in danger, can qualify. The penalty is up to 20 years, more if violence results. So, Christopher Love boys, Wack100, the Budweiser told, what's his name? Ghost, they all said that they exposed Big U. They're the exposers. And they said their most famous exposing was that Big U was a rat. Well, up until they just took Big U into the hole, Big U was in general population and had 0 fights that we know about, right? On top of that, if Big U was really exposed as a rat, like Crackhead Eddie and Rico the Rat Rod Gay proclaimed that they did with the exposers, wouldn't you think that they would be able to they would be facing up to 20 years for some of these things? So wait, we're not done. Retaliation against a witness under 18 U.S.C. 15 subsection 1513. If someone exposes or targets a person because they believe that person cooperated, even if the belief is wrong, even if the person never actually cooperated. Still criminal if done because of perceived cooperation. So, Wack100 said that Deuce Sims was a rat, right? So even if he was wrong, he could be getting retaliation against a witness because if he really believed that. And even if I never ever cooperated with law enforcement, he could face charges for that under 18 USC subsection 1513. But I wonder why the feds doing all of this investigation never felt a need to call my phone. Like Wack100 alleges the FBI called his phone asking about Jay Prince Jr., right? Well, Jay Prince. Obstruction of justice under 18 USC 1503. It covers actions that interfere with the due administration of justice, including interfering with witnesses or investigations. Is Wack100 interfering with investigation? Didn't him and Christopher Lovejoy release some audio during a federal investigation claiming that it was the victim RW's mother and sister on the phone? Didn't they come on public online and declare that they finna come get Big U? Big U better run? This isn't obstruction of justice? Or is it obstruction of justice and the feds just don't want to hold they folks accountable for other nefarious reasons? So what if the exposer is a public figure with a YouTube? That can actually make it worse, not better. If someone with a large platform publishes or amplifies protected discovery, labels someone a snitch, mobilizes others, even indirectly, prosecutors can argue foreseeable risk of harm, coordinated harassment or intimidation, conspiracy or aiding and abetting under 18 USC subsection 371 and subsection 2. You don't need to say go hurt them. If harm is a predictable result, liability can still attach. So that's Wack100. That's Crackhead Eddie. That's 600. This is conspiracy. This is a public figure with a YouTube team. This is Wack100. What if the exposer is lying and the person is not an informant? Then you potentially have two tracks of consequences. Criminal, if intent to interfere with justice is proven, that's witness intimidation and retaliation. Obstruction of justice, even if the person never cooperated, the crime focuses on what the exposer believed and intended. So, and then civil lawsuits, right? So, how would authorities normally handle this? Possible actions include emergency protective measures for the exposed person, court investigations into how discovery leaked, subpoenas to YouTubers and platforms, contempt proceedings, new criminal charges added to existing cases. Judges take discovery leaks extremely seriously, especially in gang, RICO, drug, or conspiracy cases. So, and yes, jail time is absolutely possible. So you say, well, how much jail time? Well, for the witness tampering and intimidation under 18 USC 1512, up to 20 years in federal prison per count, and life if it results in an attempt or actual killing. 2, retaliation against a witness, 18 USC subsection 1513, up to 10 years, 10 to 20 years, depending on whether the threats or bodily injury are involved. Again, the person does not actually have to be an informant for this charge to apply. So we're going to go from there, and then the other ones is 10 to 20 years, and then no fixed statutory max, months to several years, and up to 5 years for conspiracy, aiding, and abetting. But this one, where it says that that the person not actually have to be an informant, basically where someone lies and calls someone an informant, right? That sound familiar to any of y'all? Y'all know y'all know anybody, wink, wink, nod, nod, that CS2 back called an informant that wasn't an informant? Well, we gonna go to the content. We gonna take y'all back. Clubhouse, what's happening? We on. Let's get to the content. Oh shit, it's not playing. Let me fix this.
Traded that shit, nigga. Boom, blood.
Now, appreciate you tuning in. Let's get right to it.
Hey, look, check this out. When J-Rock got off on Wack, if you really listen, look, he got off and then he got on. There was no celebration to it. That was it.
What up,
there was
champ?
no fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga ain't no nigga.
Yeah,
got off on me. I had, well, the dude that was the altercation with, right, he had texted me, right? So he spoke his piece, but I didn't really take him serious because he used to work for me. He used to bodyguard my kids. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, well, when I see him, I talk to him. He wasn't a dude that I like, he's a threat, some shit like that, because he was really like family. When he saw me, right, he got off. No, we was coming in. We was all coming in. We already running late. I got like 20 minutes to get games from the stage, trailer. My wife and kids is over there, so I'm kind of focusing on that. First of all, Crip Mac ain't
video at the top. The video at the
First of all, Crip Mac ain't called nobody out. Wack called Crip Mac, called Blueface, and raised a fight, my nigga. The niggas ain't, that's a bag. Ain't been no call out. I called actually Big Bruce from Compton Crip. He got Crip Mac on the phone. Crip Mac, you want to get a bag? Hell yeah, Wack, what we got to do? I'm with it. All right, Blueface, you with it? I'm with it. I'm with it. Everybody with it. Let me put it together. So kill that. That's not a, that's, they both know what they doing. They getting paid. Great. So what we talking about?
Wack, you, first of all, why you lied to me yesterday? You talking
Who
about
the fuck
you
is that?
send my people. Do send.
Send your people what? Who's your people?
Fam, wait. Who was that? That's that Wack Goo from the crew that I asked you about yesterday. Was that you, Greedy?
Nigga, Wack just opened his first room up today. Nigga, I ain't opened
Nah, that wasn't me. That was D-Murder.
Fuck you talking about?
D-Murder.
Yo, what up?
What happened?
Nigga?
What happened?
I don't know that dude.
Hit that like button. Let's get
the nigga you was arguing with the other morning.
Hey, you didn't get a DM from Wack? I thought you had got a DM from.
I don't even know who this nigga is, bro.
You know exactly who I am, nigga. The nigga you was arguing with the other fucking you talk about you was not
what I'm not doing no more, Lamonte, is allowing new niggas to use a fake argument.
Fake argument, nigga.
The nigga said he was on your stage like I told you.
Slow down, Deuce. What stage? I ain't been on.
Now you ain't been on, nigga.
Stage.
Stop fucking lying.
Man, let him talk.
You a fucking stone cold pussy, nigga.
Hey, D-Murder, tell him what happened. What question did you ask him, blood?
The day when I was in the room, I said, yo, why don't you get in the ring and shoot the fade with the fucking Deuce M's? What you said?
Me?
Yeah, when you was in there and you told Reid, yo, get him off my stage.
Lamonte, you must be talking about Snow, Dick. What is
nah, he was talking to you.
Talking to you, nigga. And then fucking Dick Snow fight him. I'll fight him.
Nigga, don't play stupid now.
Hold on.
Wait.
Dude, this nigga retarded.
No,
When
you
he heard
retarded.
I'll
Listen,
fight him.
You the fuck
Hold
that
on.
shit is not boom, blood.
Hey, when he heard I'll
retarded.
fight him, hold on. When he heard I'll fight him, that's no, that wasn't me, nigga. What are you talking about?
Yo, you said when I said
who you been talking about fighting, Lamonte?
Fucking fade, nigga.
You, nigga.
Celebrity boxing.
Oh,
shit,
you been
nigga.
talking about fighting me?
Man, come on.
Yo,
man.
come on with the trying to spin
Hold
the
on,
narrative.
bro.
Come
Hold
on, man. You always doing that.
Wait, hold on, bro.
I just want to know.
Wait, when the fuck you been talking about fighting me, nigga? You been in there talking about fighting slow.
Man, you trying to push that narrative, nigga, because you don't want the fade, nigga.
Wait, hold on, bro. You said you wanted to get out with Snow over. I don't know why you wanted to fight the nigga.
I told Snow said I'm a bit Lamonte use a bitch. I said, okay, keep that same energy. When you get to LA, pull up, right? That's what I told him. The homies already was on him. So that was he's a nothing, right?
Okay.
My shit, man. Mute your mic.
Right. So I'm like, first and foremost, you get into it with Stacks 280, talking about some Jersey paperwork shit. Now these Grape Street niggas asking like, what's up with this nigga?
Hey, wait, Lamonte. Hey,
you been doing a gang of bullshit.
Hey, bro,
right?
you done been on my phone. Wait, Lamonte, I see what's going on.
You
done been on my phone. Hey, bro, you done been on my phone 10 times
this nigga Snow
talking
silly.
real nice. But blood, if you want to get out with me, that's nothing.
All right, then we gonna set that up. How about that?
There it is.
Operation Wack out.
You been on my phone talking nice. Hey, you trolling.
Christopher and Cash Love, Joe.
Me and you know you trolling right now.
That's what it is. And look, the baby logo on here.
Now listen.
They checking in. They check you for that bullshit you was doing. Simple as that.
Ain't no baby don't check me, nigga. You stupid.
Right here.
It's been a great it's been a great treat with me every day the last week.
Hey, check this out, bro. Don't speak on Grape now unless you want to get down, bro. Period, point blank.
We can do that too.
Y'all niggas just sound weird as hell.
Go speak on the hood.
Nobody else
the fuck up. Nigga, I'm gonna speak on what I want to speak on.
Nobody else.
But Lamonte, hey, look, bro. I see what's going on.
Talking to him, nigga.
Nah,
you want to get in his business?
I see what's going on.
Yeah, what's up, man?
You done been in my room 10 times and ain't said shit.
You know what happened?
Listen, nigga, you want to get in
your mama,
Operation Ducking Our Fades. Yo, CNC Love
Jones. Run, blood no on, man. He come bring you right with me.
USA versus Mel BBL.
What you say, Lamonte?
Operation Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. My face hurts from laughing. Me and you already said we gonna get our fade. Hey, what you say, homie?
Yeah, this nigga on here pumping his nerve like J-Rock ain't knock you out, my nigga. We was in the building, bro. You got knocked out, bro. You can lie all you
ain't no, but I'm not even entertaining that shit, nigga. And Wack would have.
It's lovely. What up?
Got knocked out and
you got up off that ground talking about what's up, J-Rock.
Okay, let me go to pull you up.
I'm not even entertaining, Lamonte. What you won't do?
Lovely.
We back in the 100 show. I'm finna put the paperwork up on Lamonte. Y'all come check it out.
I'm finna put the paperwork up on Lamonte, insinuating Lamonte is a rat. Ain't that what they just said? The law says, the person does not actually have to be an informant for the charge of retaliation against a witness to count under 18 USC subsection 1513. So the question is, if the judges take these kind of charges seriously, snitch jacketing people, even though the feds utilize snitch jacketing through COINTELPRO. In fact, they were infamous for snitch jacketing black leaders, just like Big U, just like Deuce Sims. So if you have any kind of standing of strength, of credibility, to undermine that credibility, to undermine your movement. They utilize snitch jacketing. But yet CS2 Back is not being held accountable. I wonder if it's because of what I heard on Cam Capone today. We finna go to this Cam Capone, and then we gonna go. Gigi is getting the content right now, bro. Gigi is hot that the boy is Luce Cannon is fucking with the nigga IBM Hoodlum. I guess IBM Hoodlum talked about her child. I'm gonna give y'all the heads up. If you don't want smoke with Gigi, you bet not defame or talk shit about her baby. Cause Mama Bear coming and it's gonna be ugly. She texted me and said she getting the content ready right now.
Right now?
She says she's gonna break the internet. She's gathering the receipts, bro. So hold on. I'm waiting for her. I don't know if she's gonna go live tonight or in the morning. It depends on how fast she gather it. But it's a storm of brewing. You know, it's a storm of brewing right now. Cam Capone, news, Wack100. So they said it's at 5 minutes. Hold on. Let's see what they got. Okay, Wack100, 10 hours ago. Uh-oh. It looks like we finna get to the nitty and the gritty.
This shit is crazy.
Wack100 details Luce Cannon cooperating against Big U. So this is what it was all about, huh?
My tire.
Oh yeah, it's 9 minutes. We're gonna watch the whole thing and then we can take
Here's
this out.
something that I was definitely surprised to see, man. Aunt Hefe is accusing Luce Cannon of cooperating.
Why are you surprised to see that? I already exposed he was trying to cooperate. You just was scared to pick it up. We exposed it to the 10th level. You don't remember? My team even found his attorney, plant the seed, because the baby mama called me about a video, somebody being unalive. She's saying Luce Cannon told her Big U is saying he gonna put that body on him. I'm like, he ain't do that body. So I go find the video. The shit ain't nothing exclusive, but I find it. She said, yeah, the attorney needs it. So I went and found the video, sent it in to her. I'm waiting 2-3 days. I said, hey, they charged him?
Right,
Like you said, no, not yet. So I start, I'm like, well,
wait,
where did he run into Big U at? And now I'm asking questions.
Wait.
All in the infirmary, bunch of lies. So I sit back and wait. The exposers go to work. Team go to work. They get to digging. They find the attorney. They call the attorney. The content on the internet. Now we'll send it to you. They call the attorney. Hey, you the one representing? Yeah, that's me. Okay, I'm the one that, did you get the video? Yeah, I got the video. So my guy tells him, yeah, we got the video with the audio. I'm gonna be the one bringing that in to you. Oh, yeah. Okay, so am I gonna have to go on file? He says, no. We want it to look like Tremaine Luce Cannon's turning it in so he can get the credit for it. That's what the attorney says.
Kid the barber, you crazy.
Verbally. So you're telling me, he said, yeah, I looked at the video, I see it, this. But he's like, well, will he get out? Will they let him out? He said, well, that's what we're aiming for, but he's definitely gonna get some amnesty, right? He's definitely gonna get some amnesty.
Wait.
This is the attorney. Luce's attorney said this, right? So it comes out, right? Boom. It comes out.
In your bed.
He comes out. It comes out, right? Cease and desist goes out because academics played it, everybody played it. Now this is what's crazy. On the cease and desist, their thing was all that's fake what Wack and them put out. But on the cease and desist, you know what it says from the attorney? I was being recorded without my knowledge.
Oh, okay.
So what does that tell you, Cam? It wasn't fake. That was you. Right? But you know, I kind of like bagged up. We still got it. I'll send it to you if you want. Well, I had exposure, send it to you. But you know,
hold it down. Southern Force, if any commercials
telling
come
people
on,
we gonna get
y'all
out.
just gotta
This,
hold on.
that.
I gotta
Big U
take
sent
leave
word
out
to
of
Eddie
music.
Boy, right? Actually sent word through Kenny Kingpin to Eddie Boy. Tell Wack and them they need to do their job. Somebody need to be in the courtroom. I was kind of against it before, but I'm for it now. They said, why? They said the last 2 times they went to court together, Luce Cannon was separated. Now, Aunt Hefe saying, dude is calling, trying to orchestrate drug deals to go from the streets to the institution. I wasn't on the jack. Aunt Hefe ain't the type of dude to just be making up them type of lies for no reason. But we all know that he's been working diligently to find a way up out of there.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to drive smarter with high-tech features from the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Hurry into your Honda dealer today.
Found out that my heart was beating at 175 beats per minute and had been for 3 weeks. I'm drinking 6 to 7 cups of coffee every day. I remember asking my doctor what I should do. With your condition, you really can't consume more than 80 milligrams of caffeine a day. And I, like a true addict, there is no way I can get through my day on half a cup of coffee. My engineering brain just went crazy, starting to tinker and iterate on anything and everything that I could add to that half a cup of coffee to make that last as long as possible during the day. The primary cause of procrastination, it's all around low-grade pervasive anxiety and stress. The goal that I set out for Magic Mind, it should be the best morning ritual drink in the world and the tastiest health shot you've ever had. And it had to be both of these things.
Damn, my bad, bro. Told y'all was gonna have to wait if I had to come back.
Okay. For the record, he denies all this. I did Luce Cannon.
We got the content. Now, I don't know about the Aunt Hefe thing, but that other thing we talked about, we got the content. Straight up, A to Z. From the text messages to her asking me, to me getting it to her, to me asking what's up, to sitting back to the team. You can see my team tracking down the attorney, his information, to them making the call in there, to him talking to my team, and he said, I'm gonna be the one, okay, what day could I bring it in? When I bring it in, are they gonna put me on the stand? Or no, we wanna make it look like it come from Tremaine so we can get the credit for it. Down to the cease and desist after they said I was a fake attorney of your real attorney saying, I didn't know I was being recorded. So we got all that. So it's obviously trying to find a way out. I mean, you know, I don't know. Dude's still talking crazy about what he gonna do to people. This is diabolical. I've never seen nothing like this. I never seen a dude in there for armed robbery up under a RICO and then got other things lingering. And you still on the phone talking about what you gonna do to people. I've never seen it.
What's your thoughts looking back on your guys' friendship?
I mean, that was all business. Everything about it was business. I knew what it was. He didn't know I knew what it was. See, like dude taught me, that professional snitch dude, he said, Wack, when you working for the police, you got to tell them the things you do. So they looked the other way.
Wait, why is the professional snitch dude teaching him the tricks of the trade? This nigga was a rat in training, nigga. How do you know when this nigga is the rat whisperer, nigga?
The Obi-Wan Kenobi of snitching is crazy. This is fucking ridiculous. Young
Bro,
Yoda.
listen to that last part, bro. You gotta break this down for me, brother. Hold on.
All right.
Listen to this part again, bro. For 5 minutes on. God damn, that was nasty work. I ain't heard no shit like this on the internet
of your
ever.
real attorney saying, I didn't know I was being recorded. So we got all that. So it's obviously trying to find a way out. I mean, you know, I don't know. Dude's still talking crazy about what he gonna do to people. This is diabolical. I've never seen nothing like this. I never seen a dude in there for armed robbery up under RICO and then got other things lingering. And you still on the phone talking about what you gonna do to people. I've never seen it.
What's your thoughts looking back on your guys' friendship?
I mean, that was all business. Everything about it was business. I knew what it was. He didn't know I knew what it was. See, like dude taught me, that professional snitch dude, he said, Wack.
That professional snitch dude, he said, Wack. All the snitches love Wack100. Hey, bro, I have never had a snitch niggas that just attracted to being around me and that would feel comfortable around me. But Wack is totally different. It's a different kind of a dude. You know what I'm saying? CS2 Backlemore.
What they say, rats of a tail give intel.
Rats of a tail give intel. Open source intel.
Working for the police, you got to tell them the things you do. So they look the other way. His job was to get my hands dirty. He tried about 3 times.
You gotta tell them what you do, so they can turn the other way. Imagine that. How you know all of this? So they allow you to do crimes. You gotta tell them what you do, so you can do crimes while you working. This is nasty work.
He tried. 2 of them on camera. You don't remember the one that came out briefly? Everybody was in tuxedos and shit. It was like a gender reveal party. It was inside of a house.
I don't remember that.
I'm talking to the owner of the property because he want to shut it down because things going on in the house. I'm trying to get another 15, 20 minutes so we can do the reveal and leave. And when this happens, same BS happens. You know what Wack did? Hands up, went to the corner. When everybody left, like they was running from the police, what you think I did?
I think you stayed there to tell the police, hey, look, man, I will see her, but you can't blow my cover. You know, this is what I believe. Right. You asked me, so I'm going to tell you.
Daytime television was.
Hold on, what's up with the... Okay, there it go right there.
A little over the top.
Sat right there on that wall. See, when you already know what's going on, they can tell you what they want to say. You got to always position yourself to debunk that. Police pulled up. Hey, dude, who was this guy? Oh, he was the guy trying to negotiate getting some more time. Did he do anything? No, he didn't. Me and my woman jumped in my whip. We out. I'm clear. There's no jumper shit. Which paperwork is going to come out. Come to find out, from what Jay Reid told Travis Ford. Remember, the biggest thing is why this dude come up there.
Right.
From what Jay Reid told Travis Ford, his phone records show Luce Cannon calling and texting him 15, 20 times to come up there.
Oh, look, he's snitching.
But as soon as he started doing what he was doing, what you see Wack do? Bro, a dude like that is never gonna catch me to the left. I'm not from San Bernardino. I'm not from Rolling 60s. I'm not for none of that. What you choose to do as a man on your bullshit is what you choose to do.
Be like,
right? So
Whitey Bulger.
I don't know, man. I do know Gigi has cases pending. I know she didn't turn in a whole bunch of stuff on what she's saying. Big Gigi on her YouTube channel. From my understanding, Jay Reid pressed charges.
Radiology.
Right?
From what I understand, Jay Reid. Okay, you're talking about that one.
Yeah. Now, I believe Luce gonna turn all of them people in. His whole crew need to be worried about it. Because I believe whatever they was doing, used to did or done did, he didn't ran out of options. That Money Mike video that he tried to use as a get out of jail free card to go figure out, been exposed. So ain't nobody gonna talk to him about that. So, I don't know, bro. But it was what it was. I kept it simple for a reason.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button.
Hey, we finna get up out of here, but Southern Force, I just need your take before we go, bro.
Sheesh. Golly. Boy, that nigga Samsung and indicted the whole galaxy, didn't he? God damn. And then you sit up there, this fool sit up there and say, we got this, we got that. Who got what, Officer McElroy? Who, you and your squadron? You and your department? You and your department in the interest of justice? Because you gotta tell them about a crime just so they can look the other way, right? Similar to you gotta give them a big fish so you can be the little fish and can get away in the interest of justice. This is all going back to in the interest of justice.
Why is the professional snitch teaching you these things?
Yes, the Obi-Wan Kenobi of snitching. God damn. Well, I didn't even know that shit existed. Who wrote it? The Black George Lucas? Who wrote this shit, man? Who wrote this shit?
Bro, I got
who had him turn into the Sith to get his revenge on Big U? This is crazy. And implement him in some shit that he had nothing to do with it. Had nothing to do with it.
Crazy, bro. That nigga
This is
said,
nasty work.
The professional snitch, and he's saying it to Cam Capone like Cam Capone. No, see, the professional snitch told me, you know what I'm saying, that you gotta give a little something.
We've been at dinner parties.
That you gotta give a little something and let them know what you're doing so that they can turn the other way. You know what I'm saying? And that made me think about that when he said he came up out of the 60th floor and the lawyers and the police ran down there and they told his lawyer, hey, look, man, don't file no lawsuit, man. We owe you one. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that took me back to.
Yeah.
You owe me one. The federal task force. Oh, Wack100 one. Oh, that's nasty work, bro. Hey, look, man, we got the content, man. I got like 3 other videos already recorded. We'll be releasing some early in the morning. I hope that y'all tune in, turn on your notifications now. Thanks to Southern Force. Appreciate you. Hey, Southern Force is like a regular staple over here, very consistent. Much love, bro. I know what you're going through. My prayers with you and your family. Y'all make sure y'all keep the brother and his family in the prayers. Salute to FanWest TV. You know what I'm saying? FanWest TV always popping up and hanging out with us. Him and that goddamn fish fryer. I mean, the fish tank he got. You know what I'm saying? And Stand on It Media. Stand on it. Stand on it. Salute to all you brothers, man. And salute to the Blue Ridge Mob. We on Clubhouse right now. Hopefully y'all pull up. I'm waiting on that GG content. Till then, tap in the morning, man. Y'all should have a video about 8 o'clock Pacific time. DAMU KIWE Conversations. And we out of here. Salute.